Welcome to Bottoms Down Chair Yoga for Everyone. I'm Carol. I'm so glad you've joined us today. Today is class number 6 of our 30 class chair yoga series. We're going to stay seated again today and add half Lord of the Fishes pose. And again, if you like the experience, please click that subscribe button. It is free. Leave a comment and let's get started. We're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair and we're going to be forward so we're not leaning back. We'll take a moment to ground our feet to the earth, so thinking about having both feet equally weighted on that floor. And we'll also ground our sits bones. So this is our opportunity to connect, right, with that body and that breath and that mind. So really make these movements mindful. We're going to lift our heart up. Shoulders are down out of the ears. Place your hands lightly on your thighs. Flip those palms up to the ceiling. Close your eyes and just breathe. Taking a moment to connect to that breath. Let's breathe a little more deeply. And then just breathe normally. We're going to move our breath down into the diaphragm. As we inhale, the belly will extend. We are filling our lungs from the bottom up. And as you exhale, actively pull the belly button in towards the spine, push the air up and out of the lungs. So do that a few times. And breathe normally. We're going to do that again, and we're going to inhale to 4 counts and exhale to 5 counts, something like this. Inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart and set your intentions for today's practice. One more breath. Bring your hands down to your thighs and open your eyes. We're going to move into some pelvic tilts. So we're going to take our pointy bones on our pelvis. I'll call them the hip tips. And we're going to rock those towards your shoulders. So as you do that, there's a little bit of a rotation happening, right? So the hips are rotating back and the spine is rounding. Now we're going to come up to seated, nice and long spine, and we're going to take those pelvic muscles and we're going to, hip tips, and rotate them towards our knees. So it's just around, now the spine is kind of moving the other direction, right? Okay, and let's do that again. So it's hip tips to shoulders. Come up, and then it's hip tips to knees. And let's release that. Okay, so we're going to do that again, and we'll add a little bit of the breath. And remember, if you don't want to do the breath, just leave it out. But here we go. We're going to inhale as we pelvic tilt forward. Hip tips to shoulders, and then exhale, hip tips to knees. So I'm going to let you guys go at your own pace. So just add that breath in if that feels good. Moving that pelvis forward and back, feeling that rotation, right, in the spine. Let's all finish up your last one. Got to do both directions though, right? And then release. All right, very, very good. Okay, so I know we're doing mountain pose again. I know everybody's shocked. Really? We're doing mountain pose? Yes, we are. Hands down. Here we go. Ready? Goalpost arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind me. And if this is your first class, welcome. Glad to have you. You don't quite get the joke. The joke is simply that we do it every class. Extend those hands up to the ceiling. Okay, so now we're going to take our left hand down to the chair and we're going to extend our right arm long. And then we're going to lean that mountain. We're going to take our hand to the ceiling and we're going to turn and we're going to look up at it. And then we're going to lean our mountain. And we're going to take our hand to the ceiling and we're going to turn and look up and we're going to lean our mountain. And we're going to take our hand to the ceiling and we're going to turn and look up and we're going to bring that hand down. Okay, mountain pose. We got this. Other side. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Goalpost arms, squeeze those shoulder blades behind you, fingertips to the ceiling. We're going to do the other side now. We're going to take that left hand down, that right arm extends, and we lean. Wait, did we just do that side? Hands to the ceiling. I think we just did that. Let's bring that hand down. Let's extend that mountain. And let's bring the other hand down and extend. There we go. And lean. Hand to the ceiling, look up. Well, at least I noticed it, right? I was like, oh, this side feels like we just stretched. So now I knew that we had already done it. And we'll turn and look up at that ceiling, and we're going to lean that mountain again. And we're going to turn and we're going to look up, and we're going to bring those hands down, and we're going straight to extended mountain. And we're going to bring our left hand down and extend that right arm up, and we're going to lean. And we're going to take that hand to the ceiling and turn and look up, and we're going to lean. A little flow here, right? Up we go. One more time. Lean. And up we go. Let's bring those hands up. Extend that mountain. Let's bring that right hand down. Left arm extends. Try to touch that ceiling and lean. And hands comes up. Look up at that ceiling. Let's lean that mountain again. And we're going to take that hand up to the ceiling and we're going to do it again. Hand to the ceiling. This is our last one. We're going to lean that mountain. Keeping both hips down, up we go. Bring that hand down and release. How's that feel? All right, very good. So our next series, we're going to focus a little bit more on those legs. And I want you to sit back in your chair to start with, okay? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to use the back of the chair for support. So we're going to bring that right knee up and in to our chest. And I've even kind of put my foot on that chair, on the seat of the chair. It's just going to give me a little bit more support, okay? So we're just squeezing, all right? And let's bring that leg down. And then we're going to do the other side. And we're going to bring it up and we're going to squeeze. Okay? Crown of the head stays long. I'm using the back of the chair for support as I bring my knee up and into my chest. And release. Now we're going to do that again, okay? So let's go to the other side. So I want to show you one more thing. If grabbing the shin puts too much pressure on the knee, you're going to grab under the thigh. And maybe you're here. You don't have to bring it all the way in, right? You can be right here. But I want you kind of pressing back, and I want crown of the head to the ceiling. Okay? And put that foot down, and let's do the other side. So we're bringing that leg up, and it's a good squeeze, right? And then down. Okay, so we're going to do that just one more time, just like that, before we add on, okay? So what I want you to think about is begin to use your abdominals. You've got the chair here for some support, but I want you to begin to engage your abdominals, okay? So here we go. Bring that knee up and in. Even though I'm using the back of the chair for support, I want you to begin to feel the work beginning to happen here, okay? And let's put that leg down, and then we're going to bring the other side up. And we're going to put that leg down. Okay, so that's a great version, and you can stick with it. If you want to, we're going to move forward. So now, I don't have the back of the chair to help me, right? I've got to make my body do the work. So we're going to grab that leg, and we're going to bring it up. Now, if you want to do the shin and squeeze it in, absolutely fine. If you want to have it hands behind that thigh, that's absolutely fine. Honestly, both are great. So, but I do want you to extend the spine long, and I want you to really feel your abdominals working here. One more breath, and let's put that leg down. And we're going to do the other side. So we're going to bring that knee up and in. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Pull that knee in. Belly is tight. One more breath and down. Let's do that again. Bring it in. You know we're adding on, right? And down we go. Last time on this side. Excuse me. And down. Okay. Excellent work. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the knee across our body, okay? So we're going to bring this knee up, but then it's going to come across. Now, if you'll notice, it's not just a huge movement, is it? It's a bit of a movement. It's definitely not here, but don't worry that it's not too far across the body. Bring it center and down. Let's do the other side. We're going to bring it in and across. So we're trying not to lean back, head up, right, down, and down. Let's do that again. Remember, if you want to have hands here on the thigh, that's fine. You're going to bring it across, up, and put that foot down. Other side, bring it up and across, up, and down. Okay, so now the last piece of the puzzle is, instead of it crossing, it's going to go out, okay? And then we'll put all of it together. So here we go. We're going to bring it in, and now the knee comes out, okay? So instead of it coming in forward, it's going out. So a little bit of hip rotation here. I would flex the foot. That just kind of helps protect the knee. We're going to bring that knee up, and down we go. And let's do the other side. So we're bringing it up first, and then it's an external rotation. So it's going out. Oh yeah, let's bring it in and down. Now, let's bring it up, externally rotate. Then what we're going to do is bring it out. So I've got the knee is rotated. I can hold on here if you want to. You can hold on here. And I want to bring it out. Okay, and then we're going to bring it in and down. And let's do the other side. So we bring it in, an external rotation, bring that leg out, down, and release. Okay, so there's a lot to that, and I know there is, but we're going to put it all together. So don't freak out, don't worry about, it'll be just fine, okay? It's just a lot to it. It's a lot of moving parts. So here we go. We're going to bring that knee up and in. Remember, crown of the head long. Don't slouch. We're going to bring that knee across. Now, we're going to bring the knee out and open. We're going to let this leg just kind of open. The whole leg is going to open up. It's right at the hip. Bring that knee in and down. And let's do the other side. Bring it in. Cross the midline of the body. Open it up. Kind of let that leg fall down, the bottom part of the leg, feel that hip. Bring it in and down. We're going to do it one more time. Bring it in. Cross. Externally rotate. Now I'm going to let that part of the leg just kind of fall down. Bring it in and down. Last time. Bring it in. Knee crosses. Knee opens. Let that leg fall down. Bring the knee in and release. Okay, very, very well done. Excellent work. Okay, our next pose is called Half Lord of the Fishes. And there are various variations of Half Lord of the Fishes. So I'm just going to tell you that right now. The one we're going to do today is taking our right knee and we're going to open it wide, okay? Now, that left arm, we're going to open it up nice and wide. You see what I'm doing there? Opening up. Now, I'm going to bring that arm all the way across my body. And it's going to come all the way to the chair. Now, I want you to lengthen the spine nice and long, and then you're going to turn and you're going to look over the back of your chair. One more breath and release. So did this knee fold in? Don't let it, okay? Inner thigh is working hard to keep that knee open. It's a good stretch here. Let's do it on the same side. Open. That left arm opens. That left arm comes all the way across the body. We're going to grab the chair. Crown of the head lifts, and then we're going to turn and look over our chair. Now, everybody turn and look at that left knee. Don't let it fold in. If it's folding in, heel toe your foot in a little bit. It's okay. All right? Don't let that knee fold in. Now, look back over the back of your chair. One more breath. And release. Okay, very, very good. So we're going to bring that knee in and we're going to go to the other side. So here we go. Left knee is going to open. Right arm is going to come open, and then we're going to bring that right arm all the way across our body. We're going to grab our chair. Lengthen through the crown of the head to the ceiling. Turn and look over the back of your chair. Peek at that knee. Make sure that knee is not folding in. If it is, just move your foot in a little bit. Keep that alignment. Let's release that, and we're going to do that again. Open it up. Bring it across. Grab the chair. Lengthen. Turn and look over the back of your chair. One more breath here, and face forward. Good work. Okay, so we're going to move into our crescent lunge. If you were with me yesterday or day before, whenever, recently, we did a crescent lunge. And we're going to take that right knee and we're going to open it. And then we're going to let our left knee fall down towards the floor. Okay? Push that foot back behind you. Lift that heart up. You feel that? Good stretch, right? Okay, so now we're going to bring our arms and we're going to come into just those cactus arms, okay? One more breath. Let's bring the arms down and let's release the leg and take just a little break. Whew. Can we do that again? Let's do it. Let's press that foot back a little bit. Back of the kneecap can press up towards the ceiling. Let's bring those arms up into those cactus arms. Squeezing our shoulder blades behind us, looking up slightly. One more breath here. Bring your hands back down. Release that and face forward. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to take that left knee and open it wide. Right knee is going to fall down towards the floor. Push the foot back behind you. Lift your heart. Feel the stretch. Relaxing into this glute a little bit can help. Feel a little more stretch into that leg. All right, are we ready for the arms? Here we go. Extend those arms behind you, GoHPO arms, and squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. And release, and then we're going to do that again. We're going to press the back of that kneecap to the ceiling, come into those GoHPO arms, look up slightly. One more breath, release that, and face forward. Okay, so we're going to move into pyramid pose. We're going to take our right leg and we're going to extend it long. Your toes are towards the ceiling. Okay? We're going to lengthen nice and long through the spine. Hold on to those thighs for this first one. And then we're going to keep the back flat as we let our heart fall forward. Pyramid pose. Tuck that chin and roll it up. And let's do that again. Nice long spine. Inhale. Exhale, down we go. And roll it up. We're going to do that one more time. Nice long spine. Inhale. And exhale, down we go. And then just breathe your natural breath here. And release. Bend that knee and put that foot on the floor. Let's do the other side. Here we go. Extend. Nice long spine. That leg is extended out in front of you. The toes are up to the ceiling. Ready? Inhale here, exhale, keep the back flat, look out, not down. So I'm looking out beyond my toes. I'm not looking down at my leg, I'm looking out. Tuck the chin and roll it up, and let's do that again. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down we go. And roll it up. Last time, nice long spine, inhale. And exhale, down we go. And up we go, and bend that knee and put that foot on the floor. So we've got one little thing to add to that. So let's go back to that right side, okay? Extend the leg, toes to the ceiling. Now, we're going to add a little hand movement. So inhale, we're going to extend our hands up. Exhale, we're going to come out and then down. And then we're going to roll up. So it's going to be a little fluid motion. Ready? Inhale, extend. Exhale, out. Keep that back flat. Look out beyond those toes, and down we go. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, out. Pull that belly in, protect that back, and down we go. Very good. And up we go. And let's do the other side. Let's extend that other leg out, toes to the ceiling. Inhale, extend, hands to the ceiling. Exhale, come out. Try to touch the wall in front of you. Bring those hands down. Roll it up into seated. Extend nice and long through that spine. Inhale. Exhale. Try to touch that wall in front of you. Down we go. And one final time. Extend nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, out we go, and down we go. Oh, yeah. And release. Bend that knee and place it on the floor. Okay, let's move into Shavasana pose. Go ahead and lean back if you wish. Hands are going to rest lightly on your thighs. Flip your palms up to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Take a deep breath in. And a full, complete, cleansing breath out. Look in the mirror. No leader, no ruler, no guru, no law, no concept can change human nature. Yet, you can learn to live with your own nature and that of others, and do so with great success. There is no arrangement, legal, financial, physical, social, that will make life perfect. It is within life's imperfections that you have endless opportunities to make life good. Begging, forcing, or shaming other people into doing what you think they should do will not bring value or fulfillment to your life. Instead, look in the mirror. You are already in control of your own behavior, so use your own actions to move life in the direction you desire. Though it's easy to blame your problems on others, it's far more powerful when you take responsibility for them, no matter who is to blame. Sure, many factors beyond your control affect the quality of your life. Nonetheless, your best chance at improving that quality comes from the way you choose to live. If you're looking for someone to hold responsibility, look in the mirror. Live up to that responsibility and make yourself a beneficial influence in your own life as well as in the lives of others. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Reach up with your right hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that left hand down towards the floor. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Reach up with your hands. Give the head a gentle tug. Release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Reach up with the left hand. Give the head a gentle tug as you press that right hand down towards the floor. Release it. Look up just slightly. Open your mouth if you want to stretch your jaw. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate it. We've made it to the end of class number 6. Please keep coming and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and I will see you next time.